Each individual living thing is called an organism. So this one buffalo is a single complete organism. All of the organisms from a single species that live in an area make up a population. So the entire herd of buffalo make up the buffalo population. You've probably heard the word population in your social studies class. When we talk about the population of a city, we're referring to all of the members of the human species that live in that area. The different populations of living things interacting in an area are called a community. Scientists can talk about the animal community or the plant community, or they can be more specific and talk about the bird community or the mammal community. However, communities are always made up of living things that are found interacting in an area. An ecosystem contains all of the biotic and abiotic factors in an area. That means when we're describing an ecosystem, we're talking about both the living and the non-living things. When describing an ecosystem, we'll still talk about the plants and animals, but we'll also discuss things like the amount of rainfall and the quality of the air and the soil. We can also describe an ecosystem as being the community of living things together with the environmental factors that they interact with. This is just another way of saying the exact same thing. Anytime we talk about both the living and non-living components of an area, we're describing an ecosystem. Ecosystems do not have to be large. Any area that contains living and non-living factors can be defined as an ecosystem. So this tiny terrarium, which contains plants and sand and water, is an ecosystem. And in the intestines of animals, you can find a community of bacteria, along with water and minerals and nutrients. So since there are both living and non-living factors inside the intestines can be defined as an ecosystem.